Welcome to Canal Days video series on what life was like in the industrial Connecticut River Valley of Massachusetts. Your key to unlocking the secrets of time travel as we transport you through the ages of pivotal, consequential, seminal turning points that make up our riveting local history today. This episode traverses the Hryniewicz, if I say it right, Park in Palmer, Mass. I'm your host, Carrie, along with your personal tour guide, my co-host and local historian, Robert Camus, founder of Historical Tours of Greater Holyoke. Robert guides you on tantalizing experiences through historic sites in Massachusetts. Step back in time as we uncover the stories that shape this iconic region. From monumental landmarks to pivotal pioneers and ancient artifacts, there's something for everyone to enjoy and learn from. Visit HolyokeCanalTour.org for more information and the entire Canal Days video and podcast series, and also check out Robert's 2025 in-person tour schedule. Here we go, and check out the Hryniewicz Park. A little preview.
Okay, here's a beautiful park with a children's play set towards the middle, and a memorial plaque towards the middle, and a gazebo off the left. And very strangely, there's a form of a wishing well or a potted plant over there. So we'll visit all four of those. So the park is named after Frank Hryniewicz, first from Palmer to make the supreme sacrifice in World War II, December 7th, 1941. That means he was the first person from Palmer itself to die during the Second World War. And it has a picture of him down below. I'll show you where it is. It's put it into probably like a copper material. And then on the top here it says, in memory of the boys of this town who gave their lives for the cause of freedom: Merrill Siemens, Frederick Wast, Edward Woodrow, Ephraim Gendro, Joseph Zahuski, Alfinier Gadet, and Morris Liverly. This tablet presented by Merrill Simon's Post-American Legion. All right, that's wonderful that they would be able to do that. If most of the names seem French and Polish to you, that's because this was a mill village, because the three rivers are truly three rivers. The Quoboc, the Swift, and the Chicopee River meet together, and there's a lot of waterfalls, a lot of mills on those rivers. Right? And so they made it into a nice place set for a lot of different ages, and it's a very goodness. I would say that's only 1 or 2 years old. Right? And it's a rectangular or square park with a lot around it, including the gazebo. So what we do is a 360 panoramic. Now, in the second time around, we're going to point to items. So notice the old homes here. A lot of them are very uniform. Those are worker homes for the mills. So there's one right there, and there's some manager homes, and there's worker homes back here. A lot of these side streets would be worker homes. And there was a lot of mills here because there was a canal. The Three Rivers Canal was here, and plus there was a lot of the Quoboc River. Now, across the street, this is not a remnant of one of the original mills. This is a replacement mill that came much later. But about that position of that mill was the end of the Three Rivers Canal, which was not very long, and it was not very reliable at all. It was the least powerful of the six, and they had a lot of troubles getting it to work. And then we got the gazebo, which looks only a few years old. Wonderful. Now, in the distance behind that is the Three Rivers Elementary School, and in between those two is the back of the post office. Hard to see, and a lot of the other houses are either worker homes or managers' homes for the mills themselves. Now what we want to do is go up to that memorial stone at the far corner of the park. This is a memorial stone to Stanley Hryniewicz. I'm sorry, 1915-1993. He probably went after World War II, and he was nicknamed Buck. Okay, so it says 1897 on it, and what it is, it looks like a water fountain. This side it gives you a quote: "Everyone that drinketh of this water shall thirst again, but whoever drinketh
Shall never thirst.
of the water that I shall give him shall never thirst." That's a quote from the New Testament. Jesus said that to, I believe, the congregational disciples. So very nice quote is a fountain, probably a temperance fountain, because a lot of temperance fountains were made 1890s and early 1900s, before the abolitionist movement got going. Now behind us is a worker home changed into residential units, so everything around here